Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Age of Wonders 3. We can see Kot is in the Great Void, awaiting respawn. That's fine. He should show up here in a few turns. Shnaga the Pretty is trying to sneak in the back way behind my lines. We're going to try to not let her get too far, but we'll see how it goes. So far as I can tell, I have armies here, and I have armies here, and I have armies here. These guys are sneaking around behind her to kind of devastate her lands back here. But we're in some pretty significant trouble, right? So I think here in Waklar, I was going to build a unit to sort of defend here. We have stone walls, right? And so if I picked a decent unit, we could hold out for a little while. It wouldn't be very long, and we will definitely lose the place. But it might be enough to hold them back for a little bit. It's only three folks, I didn't even realize. So that's not even a significant force at the moment, you know. We have some haste berries here, so one of these groups is going to be able to move, well, basically their regular movement, because the haste berries are only 1 hex away. So I may try to go around with these armies and get the army in the back here to grab the haste berries. I'm not sure. They'd get more use out of them, but at the same time, it's kind of a waste either way. If we can get these guys into here before they get into here, we'd have an even better chance, so let's do that. And who is this? An engineer and a party robot. If we were able to knock out, like, a cannon or a flame tank... A flame tank, more like. We rush production so that it's only 1 turn. That makes them angry for some reason. Minus 100 happiness. But we have 700 happiness, so we're fine. And if we had the casting points to do it immediately, I would also want to... Let's see. How do we go to the next page? Do we not have a next page? Okay. I must not have even researched what I was looking at yet. But there's a spell that we can research where you can protect your cities a little more. But we should be okay. As long as we can try to move this group in before they get here, we'll have a decent chance to defend and hold them off. We have another army over here. They were going to go get some experience against these guys, which is perfectly reasonable. Because this place is going to grow, and we will absorb that, I believe. I could be wrong about that. Let's try some combat, though. The thing about defending that city also is that not only do they have a Shadow Stalker and a hero with them, but I have to try to move that army in at the very beginning of the turn before I do anything else, because they take their turn at the beginning, and if I'm not fast about it, they're going to overrun me, basically. Okay, we do have a charge ability, so we're going to do some pretty significant damage to them if we just run in. The Flyers also have a charge. Sun Guard, these guys are pikemen, so I don't want to go at them with my raptors, that's for sure. The Crushers can't reach. The Flyers here are not mounted or anything. Yeah, they're troopers. No, they're regular infantry. So he could go up there and attack the pikemen. Got Overwhelm. They get 2 attacks because they get first strike. That's cheating. But let's start off with this. Hold down the boars. Okay. If we come in behind, they're likely to come over and attack our flank. I think we can take a hit or 3. There we go. And we are going to be tying them up with these guys here. Okay, so they got a couple of hits there, no surprise. We can only hit one target with these guys, so why don't we make it these guys? Man. Fighting against Tigrans, we don't have much of an advantage because they have all of that fire resistance like we do. Okay. Let's come up here and just see where we can stick these guys. I think they're going to get the charge bonus for rushing us, but we'll have to see how it goes. Okay, he's going to stand there. They did get a charge bonus on us. Nice. Murdered. We got regrowth. Regrowth? We got regrowth? We grew? I'm not sure how to, it sounded really strange when I said it. Okay. We got it. We won. Yes, another dread monkey. Beautiful. I don't know why I love them so much, but I do. Okay. So that was semi-worthwhile, but now we need to head back and try to help defend. So let's run over here. See what else we can find. An Assurster, I guess. A bonus to happiness and population. They aren't super happy right now. We have the gold to spare at the moment. I think we will. It's a metropolis already. Maybe they don't grow past metropolis. And we're not going to have these inside our domain. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest. I imagine there are folk out there who know. Yeah, this is a metropolis as well. I don't think it's going to grow anymore. This is the first city we ever had. It's a metropolis, so I don't think it'll grow. Okay, interesting. Do we want to scout up a little ways and see where is Shnaga's territory, I wonder? They have much better vision. Ancient ruins? I don't remember seeing any of those around us. Oh, I should have grabbed the hasteberries. I didn't even notice them there in time. It'll be fine. Yes, we need to head north for sure. Wait, we had a quest to attack these guys, that's right. Do y'all have movement? You do? Come on in. Let's get these Brew Brothers involved. Actually, I would rather attack here. Very likely victory. I could probably auto-resolve. But you can clearly see what I've decided. This is one of the reasons why my series has been running so long, is because I like the manual combat. It's 9/10 of the fun of the game, is these battles like this, at least in my opinion. Nice, lucky. Throwing a chicken. Ouch. Resisted though. What are they? Oh, shredders. Okay. And cheetahs, that's right, I remember. Okay, so what are we looking at here? An ice scaper? Are they just, man. I should be better at figuring this out. Tier 1 upkeep. They're not... They don't have pole arms or anything like that. They're not pikemen, so... It's got to tell me right here, right? There we go. Irregulars. Good grief. There was one point in my life that I had a brain. 50% dazzled, 55%. Plus fire weakness. Let's go for these guys. I think we'll do the most damage here. Wonderful. They're almost dead, as a matter of fact. Musketeer is overkill. So's the unicorn, though. So's the hero. So's the eagle rider. Can we do a wing beat that's going to get both of them? I don't think so. I don't think so. And they're a little bit far away. Plus they're behind cover for these guys to be throwing axes at them. Pony riders. Y'all could tangle up these jesters here. Y'all might be able to kill those jesters, as a matter of fact. Let's do it. Oh. It's too much. Okay, so you guys should be able to come over here and do some damage to the ice scapers. 2 to 3. Come on. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. I wasn't holding my breath, I promise. I was. Okay, so let's come up behind these fools. Of course, I may be the fool if they come and flank me. Whoa. Almost murdered. Can't quite reach them. I think they're still out of range if we come up to here. Yep. 3 to 5 only. We've got line of sight and a range penalty. I say we save our shot for right now. Okay. The unicorn can reach. Let's do it. We need to get over to this side of the battlefield anyway. So we've murdered 3 of their units so far. This is all very encouraging. Let's come up here with the Brew Brothers. Do you have range? Nope. We don't have anybody to heal right now either. They've taken some damage, but that's fine. Cure disease, dispel magic. Hopefully they don't just pounce over here and murder these folks, though. Maybe we could convert somebody. That would be pretty ideal, I'd say. Alright, so what do we got over here? We've got to get up at least this close. Let's see, 1, 2... Nope, we've got to get quite a bit closer. We're only going to be able to get one shot on these guys. Night Watch, killer. Not my favorite unit, I have to say. Pony Rider, just get into range. Oh, you can shoot. 6 to 9, sure. And a critical. 13. I like it. Unicorn Riders, you guys have the ability to phase. Oh, they've been turned to face us, though. If we step up and then phase over to here, I think this is a flank still. It's not. But we've got them tied up and they're heavily wounded, so if they try to flee, we'll get the attack of opportunity. If they attack us, we'll probably kill them. I'm fairly confident that we will. Tyra Burr. You've got some healing. Fire pistol. Spirit ray. What kind of distance are we looking at on that? We'd have to move up to like here or here. Probably even closer. Turn undead. We don't need to worry about that. These are pikemen, I remember. So, let's hold off for it 1 second. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Holy cow. I didn't realize. Let's just come up here and see if we can throw a... Yeah. That should do it. Wham. Cleavers. So now it's just these guys. What's your range? Okay, he can get to the Pony Riders and the Unicorn Riders. Those are the two that he's going to do the most damage to as well. I don't think that this is going to be close enough to do a lot of damage. 16, 9 to 12, 5 to 7 times 2, so 10 to 14. This is actually better. 45% enfeebling fever. Yeah. They did get enfeebling fever. What does it do for us? -3 defense and -300 morale. Beautiful. I forgot about her, I'll be totally honest. Yeah, we're not going to be able to capture anybody. Just a straight smite on these guys. Dead. Okay, so she got some experience there, that's good. And we don't have to worry about those... Whoa! We don't have to worry about the pikemen attacking him either. Unicorn riders, yeah. Critical. Beautiful. I wanted to get them some extra experience there, in case you couldn't tell. Okay. It was a pretty good, solid win. We'll take that reward. Will you combine with this smaller army? And you are unable to move. You guys, however, are capable. We've got to get a long ways north, pretty much, to be of any assistance. Okay, we can move by 1. I was wondering if that might be the case. Y'all can actually get ahead of that army. Good. The single Frostscaper can't go anywhere. He can probably move backwards. 1, yeah. He can move 1 hex or whatever, so you stay there. Oh, you guys have an option to move here. That's fine. We don't have to move through the trees to come around this direction. Okay. Nice. So we have these 3 guys here. Okay, so sadly I didn't see what the diplomacy was there. He's at war with us now? That figures. 2 turns still. Okay, they're running because we have reinforced ourselves here. Perfect. Oh, Baradir, why you have to be like this? What has he got? 2 stacks, basically. He's probably going to go for the Naga dwelling over here. Pikemen. Pikemen are probably going to be good. It looks like he has several mounted units. There's a pikeman. Monster hunters. So the Naga might be a bad choice there. Human cavalry. Okay. Let's go for the guardians though. Reed serpents are pretty good, but we'll worry about that later. Mythical treasure site. I'd love to explore these at some point or another, but I'm just not confident that we have the armies necessary for that sort of a fight there. Okay, so we're gonna have to come this direction actually to intercept these guys. There are haste berries here. Let's come up here for now. Okay, try to speed up the campaign view here. Waklar, you did excellent, my friends. Very well pleased with how that turned out. Okay, so we have an engineer and a party robot and a flame tank. Let's go with a musketeer, another party robot, another flame tank. That should be fine. That'll fill that army completely. This is all but 1. This is a full stack here. There's a town up here, isn't there? Pretty sure there was, at least. Let's come up this direction. See what we can see. Here we go. Ancient ruins, strong. That seems kind of low level for what we've encountered before. Okay, here we go. We've got some territory owned by Shnaga. Yeah, she can make it around the top here, which is concerning. So maybe we should send these guys up. Can she travel through here? It is. It is possible to do this. And so we want to be sure that she doesn't. Okay. This army... Do you want to go this way? I think you do. Ice Scaper, I'm still not sure where I want to put you. I guess you could go into this army. And then the haste berries make sense, because that'll reset, what's his name? The Ice Scaper that we just put in there. That's a mythical site. I don't think we're ready for that. Yeah, go ahead and come around this direction. And we'll meet up there. She's retreating back this way. Move back. Don't worry about that. Unexplored legendary. I don't think we could do that. I would prefer to have heroes to explore sites, especially because they drop treasure. And so I'm not going to concern myself with this right now. Oh, that's a dread monkey that we got just last turn. Okay, we have the north pretty well covered. Let's come down through the center. Are these haze berries? I'm sure they are. So yes. Let's come down through the center here. Try to head for the haste berries. Dread monkey, please avoid the haste berries, but do come down this way. Here we go. He's sort of acting as a scout there. Let's see how far she can get first. She can't get past these guys. So let's just move up ever so mildly. Such a much further range of view there. Wow, that's really the furthest you can get? I feel like she should be able to travel further than that. I think I'm going to wait until we can combine these three armies because I can't see what's up here. I don't want to bring them back down to this direction though, which makes me kind of sad. Okay, we're not going to give chase. We're going to stay and reinforce. So hang out. Oh, good. Have you already equipped it? No. Yes. And we could sell this. 40 gold, 10 mana. I think everybody has a really good melee weapon. Armor piercing, +1 melee strength. This gives backstab. And, yeah. Some units aren't affected. Oh, I forgot about this one. Yeah. That's... Oh, okay, that's where the Enfeebling Fever came from. It's interesting that it works with ranged weapons. Then. It's not just effective in melee. Yeah, and ranged attacks, it says right there. Okay, and then he's got this. So that's all of them then. Yeah. Okay. So these guys are the Trident Brothers, I'd say. Huh. So we haven't explored back here either. There must be another town right here. And that might be where they're headed. We may intercept these two armies with these 3 stacks. These 3 units. With those 3 stacks. And see how that works out for us. Can discuss a joint offer. Prepare to be destroyed. I'm just kidding. No, we don't have the cash. Okay. It's been a while since we were low on cash. Siege Workshop, Public Baths. Baradir has won a battle against Independence. Against a whole stack of really good units. That means he's just picked up a bunch of treasure from here. I wish that it would tell me what level of treasure site it was. Because it looks like he only fought it with 3 units. But those Manticore Riders are really insane. Wall climbing, a greater webbing touch for their next battle. So I need to keep that in mind. He likely has this with one of his stacks there. My armies are probably 2-3 turns away, probably. Guardians take 2 turns. We may not get to them in time. What's happened? Dravister was absorbed. Oh, watchtower. That figures. Where was... down here? Curious that he's coming this direction. Very curious. That's explored. Vault of Knowledge is explored. That's explored. Okay. So we've got a mythical here, and that's one that we haven't explored yet, but that's fine. Okay, these guys back here, we probably need some kind of production. I always think that this is going to give me money. I think I mentioned that last episode, or the episode before. No. Let's go build housing? Population growth? This is a metropolis too, though. I don't know that we can grow our borders any further. Legendary site. So there are several inhabited structures we're not gaining the bonuses from right now. Gold and population. Okay. But we still need production for them. Merchandise isn't a bad idea. Dravister. Oh. Oh. We haven't even started up here? Man. We're going to need frost. And we can go for the gold. Fire last. I may not even go for fire. I may just go for frost and gold. Because I think the gold guys are dedicated to good. But I wonder if I cast Scales of Fortune on there, if they'll be dedicated to neutral. I feel like they will. Corpse looting and poison mastery, I wouldn't mind trying to disjunct. My leader is in the void. 30% chance of success as well. Ugh. Okay. Alright. See what's beyond our vision here. Got independence. Sneaking up on her ever so slightly. There we go. What is that, 1 unit? She's got a swarm darter in there, and that's it. I mean, it is a tiny little encampment, but good grief. Okay, they went down this direction. Yeah, I think these 2 stacks probably have that covered. Do we want to hit this? We might as well, because we have the movement point. I don't want to get that mythical right now. So this brings us up almost to in there. Let's see what we've got to deal with. Okay, we can't quite reach him, but we can get in front of him here. And he's in a city. There's four of them actually there. 2 Shadow Stalkers, which is concerning. I'm not sure how we would do against them, especially with the Ice Scaper, because I'm pretty sure they're... Are they immune to cold? Yes. And blight. I thought they were weak to fire, but they aren't. The fire can hurt them at a regular level, though. So the flame tanks are going to be real handy in there. We need an engineer here, because I'm pretty sure they can repair these mechanical units over time. I don't remember absolutely, but I think that's the case. Oops, too far. Okay, so we're still looking for Shnaga up here. Let's see how far we can get here. And it could be that she is helping us out significantly, even though we can't see her units. They're kind of the reinforcing army. Let's move up to here. Rearrange a little bit. I don't think she would be in battle unless they attacked this army here. Well, no. I guess if they attack from any direction, all three of them should reinforce one another. But I'm not absolutely certain about that. We're almost met up right here and right here. I think we're mounting a significant defense against these two. I'm really interested to know if Liana has any interest in helping us out. She's at war with Shnaga. Creation Adept. She is good. And air. This gives us plus 50 alignment, plus 150 relation. Open borders. Does this increase our relation too? Yeah, plus 50. We have this Spear of Justice we could add, because nobody's using it. First strike. Oh, never mind. First strike, polearm, plus 1 melee strength. We had a weaker weapon around somewhere. This one, armor piercing. So that's plus 3 melee strength against armored units. Who has the Bleak Warg? Is he riding it? I think so. Sneaky Dagger. I didn't realize this gave us first strike. This does too, though, doesn't it? Yeah. Because that's pretty powerful. Plus 4 damage against mounted and flying units. I think we will. I think we'll include this one. It's a common weapon item. And then I'll try to remember to send the Spear of Justice over to whoever doesn't have a melee weapon then. Let's ask for open borders if we can. And then we have some mana we could send. What do we say? Something like 300 mana? For gold? If we're sending her mana, I don't want to get mana back. A little bit of gold wouldn't hurt, though. That'd be pretty good. Maybe she will like this. I'm not sure exactly how the diplomacy works in this game, but I think giving people presents is probably a good choice. Okay, so we're still here. We've gotten the musketeer. We have more troops on the way, at least 2 more. Let's wait and build up. Yeah, camp here. That'll make it easier for me in the future. Baradir, Baradir. Where did you go? Tyrabur, sorry. Baradir. That's the guy we're fighting against. It's not my guy. Okay, they came down this direction. So I'm interested to know. Green Meadow? Is that the place we're right next to? No. That's this place back here. I'd almost rather... Oh, I forgot about this too. Frost Wyvern we don't want. We want the lair so that we can get the dragon. I'd rather have a dragon than a wyvern, personally. Research breakthrough in Darafel. That's good. We only have 2 turns before we have access to the Juggernaut, which is going to probably help us out. Musketeer. Can these guys not join us? 3 turns? Okay. We'll wait 3 turns. let's hit this because we're so far behind this army here. And let's get a little bit ahead of this army here. Already moved. Oh, you can move back onto the road. Big deal. Yeah. Go ahead and come through the middle there. And we'll bring this army. Oh, it's going to take an extra turn there. It's kind of sad. It'll be fine though. Okay. I think we're set up pretty good here. I'm not sure about this. I'd like to have reinforcements of some kind. If we move here onto the mountain, there we go. Now we can move in here. Okay. Saw something flashing here. I'm not sure what it was now. This should be an easy fight. It's one dude. I'm pretty sure this is one we could definitely auto-resolve without dying. How do they have 2 cadavers in here? Don't they lose health all the time? Yeah, we won. They leveled up. We didn't get any levels. That'll be fine. Okay. Awaits its fate. Of course, we're going to absorb their orcs. 3 turns. Does this make people upset? Minus 100 alignment. And it makes the orcs upset. We're at minus 75 right now, so we shouldn't do that. But I worry that absorption increases. No, okay. This doesn't raise our alignment at all. So we'll just, yeah, absorb. Peace treaty will cost more than that, than what you proposed. I think the following is acceptable. 60 gold and 129 mana. Okay. We're at peace. Negotiate there. So, did I trespass whenever I marched over her lands down here? Through this area? I'm not sure. Okay, we got a tribute. We're kind of low on gold, surprisingly. But we are in a lot of war. We have a lot of gold per turn coming in, so I think the army is going to be what we want here. It's 5 dudes. Not too bad, not too bad. These Brew Brothers are always helpful for healing and stuff. So we'll bring them along the south to help with Baradir, keeping him in check. Terrafall. Man. Darefall, I guess you could just continue. Do that forever. Hillberry. Who's this? Why are you here? That's fine. Master's Guild, please. Oof. Oof. Stables of Vigor? Spring of Life to be present. Mounted units have free movement, fast healing, and high morale? Yes, please. Machine units have plus 10 health? Sure. Each turn a dead unit will come back from the dead under the caster's control as an undead ghoul? Yeah, please. Give me that. Rabbit burrows? Yes. Do it. And an arena. This is going to be a wonderful city once it's actually built. Okay. We could go for more merchandise here, though. That's fine with me. Oh. Yeah. Metropolis cannot grow any further. So that's the max. That's fine. That's how I figured it out right there. Good grief. Okay, this is the Draconian place, right? Yeah. Grand Palace we could make. 100 happiness. They're already happy. We gain casting points, which is really appealing. But I think we're just going to go for merchandise again. Or no, let's seek knowledge here. 50% plus 30 knowledge. Let's go for that. We need to get smarter. We could do with some growth here for sure. See, this is about to go down. Who are these guys? Ooh. Phantasm warriors are pretty tough. These are all kind of low tier dudes though. Do we have any more movement? Not at all. The machines are down. Let's go for this fight. Get these guys some experience. Oh, we've got electricity. All friendly units are statically charged. Ouch. Okay. Sadly, none of these are mounted combat. It's fine. Wisps. 7 to 10 damage. They'll retaliate for 4 to 6. That's a decent exchange, I'd say. Wham. Okay. We aren't frozen or anything. Let's come up behind this pillar. We could just come over here and finish them off. We could come right in here and do the wing beat to get both of these. But I'm worried about their retaliation. So we'd have to get here in order to throw a cleaver. 4 to 7. If we max our roll, we'll kill them. Not quite. So they have 1 health left. That's a huge pity. We can flank these guys too. We can flank these guys too. That would put us within range of those guys. We can always heal with the Brew Brothers when we take damage here. So let's come up to here. We'll tie these guys up as well. We'll wing beat right here. 6 to 9 only against the Phantasm Warriors. I'm worried about this, to be honest. We're already down several hit points. What's that? 8? 18. 18. Good grief. So we can go ahead and nourish meal right here. 85 of 91, that's pretty good. And then can we protect this flank from the shock serpents? I think we will. And we can throw a chicken. 4 to 5. 13 to 19. With a flanking attack. We have a chance to kill him. I'm going to take it. Ah, 1 health. So we've got 2 units on 1 health. Everybody's gone. Ouch. Not looking forward to this. Oh, they're stunned. I didn't even realize. So we didn't even get the attack of opportunity. 2 luckies in a row. 3 luckies in a row. I'm not going to see 4, though. Okay. And we got lucky for their attack against us. We are stunned now, which is a huge problem. I think if we come here, we'll be able to attack them. Line of sight penalty, of course. We still kill them with any kind of hit. Nice. Okay, so we've got to come up here and flank these guys. Static shield, so we did take damage from that. The farmers. Why would I want them to go up here to attack when I'm pretty sure this is a flank? Yeah. 11 to 17. Man, the retaliation is just absurd, though. I don't like it. Okay, and they got shocked, so they're not even capable of doing any more. 11 to 17 times 3. Nice. Dead. Perfect. Yeah, those ranged attacks are going to be clutch here. Okay. You do have the ability to attack. Oh, man. What's that? 10 to 15 retaliation? 6 to 10 only for our attack. Or we could just do 1 6 to 10. Man. 15 times 2, 30. We're going to have to take it. Stunned and attacked. Man, this is pretty harsh right there. Who are they going to choose to go for it? The Eagle Rider, I assume? No, they didn't. We got a critical defense, and we are getting lucky like crazy. We've had an absurd amount of luck through this. One more. Nice. That got us. And we get the extra casting points for a summoned being. So that was a tougher fight than I had expected, but we did get 2 ranks. We've got troopers here and troopers here. So that's something. Oh, 99 knowledge. Beautiful. We're getting ever closer to having the Juggernaut researched. Okay, we've got a mythical ziggurat, which once again I'm not interested in checking out right now. Let's scout over this direction. Got more enemies here. Spring of Life. Oh, I just now saw the border too, so Shnaga's over here. Okay, I think that's going to be it for this episode. We'll save this battle for next time, so if you want to catch that episode, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description, and feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.